there! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to use Canva Templates to create digital products that you can sell online. These are super easy and a great way to make extra money on the side. If you've got an extra 15 minutes, you can make thousands of dollars off a single product. These digital products are perfect for nearly any niche and can be sold on platforms like Etsy or to help you create your freelance side hustle. At the end, I'm going to go through some additional top performing ideas so that you can really start brainstorming a way to start this new business. If you're new to the channel or new to passive income, welcome. I'm Sarah, and this is I Publish Ghostwriters. On this channel, we're here to help you create passive income that works well for you, especially when it comes to online publishing. We've published hundreds of books in different languages on Amazon KDP, Ingram Spark, Audible, and tons more. The content we create is to help you do the same thing and achieve the sort of financial freedom the passive income can bring. As always, if you like this video or you want to see more like it, go ahead and leave a like down below so that we can provide you with the kind of content that you want to see. And if you want to see more videos like this or more videos on passive income, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. That way you never miss a single video. We're always trying new things so that we can bring you the best tips, tricks, and tutorials, so you'll want to make sure to stay dialed in. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you start selling anything at all is figure out what you want to sell. Now, obviously, my recently viewed is pretty much geared towards what we've done with Canva before, but you first have to figure out what you feel comfortable selling. If you feel one niche suits you better, then that is the one you should really gear yourself towards because it's going to make the most sense. I mean, if you focus on a niche that you feel comfortable with, you're going to feel more comfortable creating the digital products that will sell well. Think of it this way. You're not going to be able to talk about something you hardly know about the same way that you're going to talk about something you're really invested in. So go ahead, pick a niche, and get pretty well acquainted with that, and figure out what other people are selling within that. So I've opened up Etsy here, and we're going to search for weekly planners because it's something I feel comfortable researching, making, things like that. And we're going to see some other examples of what other people are doing in the niche and what is coming up in that first search. There are over 232,000 results with ads. So we can see there are some physical ones, so we're going to want to look at ones that say printable. There we go. Alright. And they're honestly super simple. They're just a day-by-day planner, things like that, and they all have their own sort of style. So, when you're on Canva, you're going to be looking for a template that you can modify to be sort of in line with these. I would stick to a common size. So A5 comes up immediately, vertical, offering 2022 options. Offering 2022 is fantastic for this time of year. However, you can always start to offer sort of like a blank one so that people have the opportunity to do it themselves. So let's look at A5. You can see now A5 is like 5.8 by 8.3 inches. You can always offer bundles so that people all have sort of like all the options. But it's a good reference just to know that there are 30,000 results under A5 printable. So yeah, so let's switch over to Canva and start to get sort of an idea of what templates they offer. I have my page right here made already in A5 format just for simplicity's sake, and I have this opened up to templates. So let's take a look at what they have. See if there's anything immediately jumping out. Coloring sheet. Nice art. And actually, looks like we immediately have a weekly planner. So that's really good. The only thing you want to make sure is that it fits the size. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of resizing here. Okay, so just to sort of give you a visual difference between the two, we've got the original planner sheet and we have the one that I've just gone ahead and made. The differences are not that big. If you want to make sure that it fits within margins, you're just going to go ahead and shrink it down. Super easy. I find that with printables, you're probably safe keeping it all the way to the page because somebody is either going to print this out or use it digitally, but if you need it, you see how easy it is to resize. But other than that, this is a perfectly good template that, as you can see, we changed. It looks very different. Now, the one thing to keep in mind is whether you're using pro items or free items. You can go into elements, and even within the abstract that I looked up, you can see there are tons of options. Some of them are pro, some of them are free. Just keep an eye on that. We'll be linking down below to check out pro, which is something that I use. However, if you don't want to get pro, you don't have to. That's the beauty of it. Canva is a free program up to a certain point. You can make page by page up to, I believe, 100 pages. I did do, at one point, I made it originally 8 by 11. The nice thing is these resize tools are super easy to use when you're using Pro. And then, of course, all of these extra images and things that you can use within Pro. Super easy to change the colors on these. You can absolutely have them have it be black and white for easy printing. You can use these in a low content book. I've shown you that before. And this would be something you could very easily change and sell on Etsy. And when you're ready, when you're finished with that, you're just going to go ahead and PDF or PNG, however you want to do it, and download. So what I'm going to go into here is we're just going to look at some of the other templates on Canva, because obviously this one really worked for what I wanted to do today, but there are so many different templates on here that you can rework. You could use this as sort of a mood tracker. You could, let's see. There are so many different options here. This one already has like several of them that are styled the same. You can change those. You have itineraries, project schedules, and you can use any of these to create a new tracker. Something unique that you can put on Etsy, planners, things that are a little bit more seasonal, which are great if you want to target those seasonal topics like Halloween, Christmas, New Year's. If you want to go towards a certain demographic, that's great. But like as I said, these templates have a ton that you can go through. Just obviously keep in mind whether it's pro or if it's free, because the free ones are going to be the ones you want to gear yourself towards, because some of those are going to have all free elements, whereas if you use pro, you have the option to use some of the more stylized ones, like this Halloween list. Super cute. Scaled right up to the page, and this is still in A4 format. But this way you have the option to try out different things. You can see if they already have something on here. Let's see, budget. Got tons of budget planners on here. This one is a pro one. Looks super nice. This would be super easy to adjust, change some fonts, change how things look. Same with this one. This one has daily, budgeted, actual. You just have to figure out what sells really well in your chosen niche, if it's something highly stylized like this, or something super simple like this. That's the beauty of this. There are so many different options that you can use as a basis for what you're going to sell. So in terms of just picking your niche, just figure out what kind of trackers and printables you want to offer. I looked up workout log. You can do things like TV trackers, movie trackers, anything that you feel comfortable recreating. These are all super simple things that you can do. And you can create a store that just makes sort of $1 or $2 on each purchase. But things like this can get easily picked up by somebody's list, especially getting into the new year. Things like budgets, things like workout trackers, things like movie bucket lists, weight loss trackers. You'll have plenty of different options of things that you can recreate, and you can always use Canva and its tools to make something as simple as this. You can also use something, set it up like an Excel sheet and just recreate it and create your PDFs in Canva. So the best suggestion I have is figure out something that is doing well. You can check trends. You can use a service like Marmalade that will show you what is selling on Etsy or what keywords are being searched. Your best bet is going to be looking up the words printable. And see what is coming up. So printable planner, printable calendar, printable planner is a great way to do that. And then see what else comes up. Inserts, printable tracker. Things like that. Some really good ideas that you can start off with are going to be like grocery lists, trackers, like I said before, weight loss trackers, workout trackers, budgets, things like cash stuffing, which gets really popular. And as we're heading into the end of the year and subsequently the new year, we're going to be seeing a lot of those sort of pick up as people start to dive into their New Year's resolutions. So providing those pages for people to be able to print out. You can start advertising on Etsy. You can generate traffic through your other social medias. And honestly, it doesn't matter that you may only be making, $1 or $2 on each. You can bundle all of them together. Like this one you see here, the Ultimate Life Changer. That probably has all of their bundles together. It is a $30 bundle. It's got a whole bunch of different things that they can print out. You have $1 here, but I think I saw one, $3, $20. Yeah, so I mean, the more you do, the more you can bundle down the road, which is a great idea if you want to just offer a whole bunch of things for people to print out. You can offer fun ideas that you notice that other people don't offer, especially when you put, your normal ones up, and then, a checkbook register or a thing we looked at before. We looked at movie trackers or a date night tracker or anything like that. But of course, these are just some ideas, and you're probably way more equipped to see what you're comfortable remaking. So just check out, see what other people are doing, and start with things that you know perform well, and then just keep adding to it. If you spend 15-20 minutes every day, you saw how quickly I did that. It was sped up, but it probably only took me about 5-10 minutes to make that entire thing. Spend a little bit of time every day using Canva, be it pro or free, and just create some simple templates, put them up on Etsy. You spend maybe 20 cents per listing, and then you'll only pay for advertising. Obviously, there are some things that are ads here at the top. So the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. But this is a great way to make a passive income with digital products that are going to withstand time, because you don't need to pack them, you don't need to ship them. They're just an instant download for your customers. So that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you feel that this provided you a little bit of inspiration going forward, because printables are a fantastic way to generate a passive income. If you feel, if you're sort of a creative type, this is perfect for you. We are going to dive into how you can use Canva to create digital art that you can have printed, and I'm going to do that video soon. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, let us know down below. Be more than happy to go into any sort of tutorial that you guys are wondering about. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, just go ahead and leave a like on the video, maybe subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss anything, because we're always trying new techniques and tricks so that we can show you how to do them, because we want to provide you with the same value of passive income that give you that sort of financial freedom. So until next time.